Gone Girl from 2014 is the movie we were checking out on the channel here today, ladies and gentlemen. Another thriller slash mystery movie, man. I recently checked out Prisoners and I saw a ton of requests for Gone Girl. I asked for movies similar to it. I asked for more thriller, like crime, mystery type movies like that. And I seen a lot of people requesting this. I figured, you know what? I loved Prisoners so much. I don't know what it is about the genre, but every time I've watched like a crime, thriller, horror, vibey type movie, I've absolutely fell in love with it and it's become one of my favorite movies. Prisoners, I would say, is a top 10 movie for me that I've seen up to this point. You know what I mean? I really loved it. Fantastic cast and fantastic acting, fantastic story. You know, Zodiac was another great one. I wouldn't say it was a top 10 for me, but it's definitely one of my favorite movies that I've checked out. I don't know what to expect going into it. Like I said, all I know is it's a thriller slash mystery, and I do know Ben Affleck is starring in it. So other than that, I don't know what to expect, but I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. I've seen this requested over the years. I've just never gotten around to it up until now. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this movie. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy, for reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this movie.
I picture cracking her lovely skull, unspooling her brains.
What?
The primal questions of any marriage. What are you thinking? How are you feeling?
Okay. Could have been taken very differently with what he just said. I thought he was speaking in literal sense. I was like, okay, so we're just starting this movie out, psychotic stuff. I love neighborhoods like this, man. This right here, like decent size house. Okay, this house is fucking huge. I don't like huge houses like that, but like, you know, you got people around you still, but you got your own space, right? Perfect neighborhoods.
I got your present.
Aww.
Can you pour me a bourbon?
This early? That's the face she gave.
It's our anniversary. 5 years.
5? That came fast.
And furious.
5-year anniversary.
Let's see, who's your type? I don't see you sitting quietly while he bloviates on his post-grad thesis about Proust. Is that him? Ironic hipster, so self-aware it makes everything a joke.
I prefer men who are funny, not funny. Who are you?
I'm the guy to save you from all this awesomeness.
Just swept her off her feet, bro. You could automatically tell it was C. Just flour or sugar, right? How many times do you think he pulled that?
So is Amy gonna do one of those anniversary treasure hunts?
You mean the forced march designed to prove what an oblivious and uncaring asshole her husband is?
Wow.
This game used to be fire, life.
What's the gift for 5?
There's no good gift for what?
Go home, fuck her brains out, slap her with your penis. There's some wood for you, bitch.
What? The way she just said that with the straightest face, dude. Holy shit. So.
Hey?
Okay. I was gonna say, like, is his wife dead or gone at this point, hence the title Gone Girl? Or maybe she disappears here, but like when he said 5-year anniversary, I wasn't sure if he meant like their anniversary or like anniversary of her like disappearing or dying or something. Yep. So I guess this is when she disappears then, huh?
Understand there are concerns about your wife?
I don't know where my wife is, and I came home to this.
Mind if we look around?
Please.
Bro, I know her. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know where from. I gotta look it up. Marks on the counter. Covered. Is that blood? Yep. But they almost seem like they're sus of him. But I mean, he is pretty calm. But I know her from Fear the Walking Dead. Kim Dickens, I think, is her name.
Wait a minute. Your wife is Amazing Amy?
Yeah, she is.
Bro, he is not like freaking out at all.
That's how the night started. With me, regular, flawed, real Amy. Jealous, as always, of the golden child. Perfect, brilliant, amazing Amy, who's getting fucking married.
When I was 10, I quit cello. In the next book, Amazing Amy became a prodigy.
All her failures. For things, you know, she didn't do, right?
I'm curious whether it's difficult for you to see Amazing Amy heading down the aisle. And this big party celebrating this fictional wedding?
Because it's my understanding you are not married.
Is that correct?
Correct. Amazing Amy has always been one step ahead of me.
Excuse me. Sorry, I just a few questions.
You are more than amazing. You are brilliant, yet entirely unsnobby. You challenge me. You surprise me. And fun fact for the readers, you have a world-class vagina. Now, my colleagues tell me that you are not yet married.
You're gonna propose here? I thought this really was their wedding, but it's all for the book, huh?
Is that?
And then
Wow.
the night wasn't so bad anymore.
Damn. I mean, that's got to be hard, like living in the shadows. So she wasn't the one to write the books, but it was kind of based off her, but her parents wrote it, right? 'Cause she said her parents kind of plagiarized her life.
We're tracking Amy's phone, her credit cards. We will organize searches, put up flyers. We're going to hold a press conference tomorrow.
Have a press conference?
Yeah, I want to get the word out, right?
All of a sudden, I feel like I'm in a Law and Order episode. Da, 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 da.
Bro, he's so calm for what's happening. For like, your wife is missing.
So what does Amy do most days? Woman with all those degrees, what does she do?
Oh, she keeps busy.
He doesn't
She's
know.
a voracious reader, so she's always got a book in her hand.
You got to the bar around 11 today. Where were you before that, just to cross that off?
Well, I was home. I left at 9:30. I got a cup of coffee, newspaper. I went to Sawyer Beach and read the news.
Did you visit with anyone there?
Well, I mean, I kind of go to Sawyer Beach for the solitude.
We didn't see that part of his morning, though.
You don't know if she has friends. You don't know what she does all day, and you don't know your wife's blood type.
Sure, y'all are married.
Maybe it's typo.
Where are her folks? New York?
Yeah.
Can they get here in time for this press conference tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I have no idea. I haven't talked to them. I've been in here talking to you.
Well, call them, please, Nick, now.
Bro, he's very laid back. To be fair, the stuff like, I get not knowing her blood type. I don't even know my girlfriend's blood type. I don't even know my blood type.
Wife's blood
Right?
type?
See?
I apologize.
But like the other stuff, like what your wife does during the day, what she does for work, does she have any, like that stuff you should know, I feel like.
My mother-in-law would like to speak with you.
This is Detective Boney.
I want to go home.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't know where I have to be here. Dad?
What?
What? This is my father. What's going on?
Really? You're Nick Dunn. We've been trying to get a hold of you all afternoon.
Been right there. My wife is missing. Bitch. Don't.
Your father wandered out of Comfort Hill after lunch. We found him walking Route 79. We've been trying to call
I
you
don't
for the
get a
last
cell
3.5
signal in this building. I've been sitting 20 feet away from you with two other
Sir,
police
please
officers.
don't
You
take
didn't-
that tone with me.
That's the first time he kind of lost his cool for a sec. This a second phone? Is that a second phone, or does he just keep his phone in his glove box?
Thanks.
He was checking if he was being followed, I think. He's kind of sus.
And told us marriage is hard work. 2 years, it's just good.
2 years ain't that long, though. Everyone runs into problems at some point.
It's so bizarre. It seems like the kind of thing that would happen to Amy. She always attracts these.
Drama? You can say it. It's just me and you.
Just because I don't like to be around Amy doesn't mean I don't care about her.
Mm.
Anyway, whoever took her is bound to bring her back.
Damn. Bro, I mean, like, these flashbacks make it seem like they're so in love and their relationship is so perfect, but talking about stuff current day makes it seem like it's not. Like, his sister doesn't like her.
House is rented in her name. Cars in her name. Credit cards, utilities, phone bill, all in her name. Even his bar is in her name.
I don't know that that's so surprising.
No, but it is humiliating.
She does got money, right?
Well, we have our first clue.
Clue 1. Maybe she's doing this on purpose for like a book thing.
Hey, be careful today, okay?
It's a weird thing to say.
Well, when you're upset, you bottle up. You can seem angry.
Bro, but like if he has nothing to hide, he shouldn't need to fake stuff, right? He shouldn't need to fake like looking normal or like he should just be him, right? Like why is she worried for him?
Just can't get over
No,
it.
Mary Beth, I am really sorry.
I knew you never should have moved back here.
We didn't have a lot of choice.
I feel like this is all for some publicity thing or for a book, right? Like
My wife, Amy Elliott Dunn, disappeared from our home on the morning of July 5th. Suspicious circumstances.
louder.
If anyone out there
Relax.
has any information, please come forward. Thank you.
So like unemotional, disconnected. If my wife were missing, bro, I'd be like, I try and be calm, but I'd be freaking out more. It's like, Dude's so disconnected emotionally, it seems like. Like, dude literally smiled for the photo.
That's for our anniversary. My wife does these treasure hunts.
I'm hoping you can tell me what this means.
You want to solve Amy's treasure hunt?
It'll help me track Amy's movements before she disappears.
Of course. Okay. Although the spot couldn't be tighter, it's a cozy room for my favorite writer.
There it is. The office.
Well.
We'll play hot doting husband, sweet loving spouse.
These yours?
No. You read the first clue.
She's like, I'm not sure what the fuck y'all been doing with this stuff, but y'all into some shit.
It's your dad's house, right?
Are you following me?
What you doing?
Like you said, it's my dad's house. I come by once a week, make sure the place hasn't burned down. But it looks okay. We'll walk you out.
He didn't tell her about the clue. Did she see it in his back? I mean, his shirt was covered in his back pocket, so probably not. Maybe it was originally brown and it was painted.
Want to test your marriage for weak spots? Add 1 recession, subtract 2 jobs. It's surprisingly effective.
I mean, yeah.
We will never be like them. We have each other. Everything else is background noise.
You are exceptional.
That's strong stuff, man. Money is a big problem in relationships. You know what I mean? I'd say it's a top 3 thing that can cause issues.
My parents' publisher dropped them, and they're in debt up to their ears. And they need to borrow from my trust fund.
How much?
Almost $1 million.
How much is in it?
That's almost all of it.
This is where you say everything else is background noise.
Amy, if you're laid off and I'm laid off,
I said I'd do it.
without talking to me,
Well, it's
your call.
their money, technically.
You know what, you're right. Everything else is just background noise.
Covered his chin still like before, right? And maybe that's why they ended up having to move back out of New York, because New York is expensive, man.
More games?
Yeah, I just want to shoot some folks.
What's the laptop for?
Laptopping.
Issues are starting.
God forbid I buy a video game without getting your permission.
You are spending a lot.
You don't trust me. You certainly don't trust my intentions.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's the basic tenet of a prenup.
Oh, she had a prenup made. I get it.
I'm sorry. I just don't know how to do this. I've never not had a job. I flipped burgers. I painted houses. I don't...
You'll get another job.
It's hard, man. But I mean, I get it signing a prenup, bro. Like, if I'm coming into marriage with a fuck ton of money and you coming in with nothing, you damn right I'm gonna have a prenup.
And suddenly,
Right?
Slow down. What is it?
I knew everything was about to get worse.
Okay, tell me what's wrong.
Oh, is this when his mom died? Because he said Amy and his mom were close before she died. This must be when she died. See, that's the thing too. Like, a lot of stuff can just add up super quick in a relationship, man. Start to go wrong. We're back to current day now. You see what I mean, bro? He's like,
You look like hammered shit.
Thank you.
like it could be like, oh, he's trying to put on a brave front, but man, he is calm, cool, and collected.
Nick, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name's Shauna Kelly. I am so sorry for your troubles.
Thank you. That's kind.
Are you remembering to eat?
Well, a lot of cold cuts.
I'm gonna fix you up my world famous chicken Frito pie. Say chicken Frito pie.
Oh, this is like,
I'm gonna... Would you delete that picture for me?
Ah, it's a nice photo.
I know it is, but just do me a favor. You just press record.
What is wrong with you?
Could you please not share that with me?
I will share it with whomever I please.
bitch, first of all, you came up to me, you took a picture without permission. Second of all, you started touching me without permission. Third of all, it seemed like you're trying to come on to me when my wife's missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, does she have a weird obsession with him just because he knows Amy?
It was important to my mother that I be polite. I'd be considerate. I'd be a gentleman.
Well, it looked like you were having fun.
I am in a nightmare. All I'm trying to do is be nice to the people who are volunteering to help find Amy.
You're right. And I'm sorry.
I can get it from that point of view too, right? But it's also like, it's not just the people trying to find Amy, right? He's been acting weird even prior to that.
I'm a guy whose wife is missing.
Yep. The smile. That's what I'm saying. It looks weird. This is moving day, huh?
Mama Maureen, stage 4 breast cancer.
Mm-hmm. This is when it got worse, right?
So we moved to Missouri.
Okay.
I don't mind. I wish he'd asked.
Oh, I mean, just like he wish you asked with the money thing, but the money thing is like, it's different because like that's her trust fund type thing. This is like you're uprooting your life to move, but I also get it, man. Like, I don't care who I'm with or where I'm at. If I was in that position, I'm 100% moving back to be with my mom.
I feel like something he loaded by mistake. Something to be jettisoned if necessary. I feel like I could disappear.
Maybe this is why she is gone. Maybe she did disappear to see how he would react, if he was happy or not, right? With her being gone. I mean, that's the thing too. It's like, oh my God, what the fuck?
I saw you on TV.
Scared the fuck out of me.
She's just gone.
I've been so worried about
Where
you.
have you been? I called you 100 times. You gotta pick up your phone.
He's having an affair?
I needed to see you.
I know this is bad.
Can you at least tell me you love me?
I do love you, but we really care.
Maybe this is why he's like kind of happy she's gone.
I used a disposable phone. You buy my presents in cash. I'm not stupid, Nick.
I know, sweetie. Did you leave a pair of red panties in my office?
I don't know, maybe.
Damn.
They better be mine.
Sweetheart, think.
You are going to get a divorce.
Never say that out loud again.
Okay.
Damn, this is fucked.
We moved to Missouri to save Maureen. But as it turns out, we couldn't.
That's the thing too, like his mom had breast cancer stage 4 and she passed. Like, that changes somebody, man. No matter how much you want to try not to.
I can't. I'm already late.
Well, then can I come?
You would hate it. It's like a bunch of my dorky high school friends.
A reunion?
QR code. No bullshit.
I thought we weren't going to be that couple.
Damn, using that against her though. His heart's not in the relationship anymore.
Now is literally the worst time.
Well, it'd be a new start for us, and for me, I would have a real purpose here.
A child is not a hobby.
Not a hobby. An inspiration.
We could have had this fight 4 hours ago. I'm late.
I didn't know it was going to be a fight.
You really want to be the couple that has a baby to save their marriage?
Yeah, that's the bad thing too.
You can't go on like this.
Oh, really?
I won't.
You won't? Why, it's not good enough for you?
It's not even close.
Damn!
What scared me was how much he wanted to hurt me more. I am frightened of my own husband.
Yeah, bro, it's time to call that relationship quits, man. The love obviously ain't there no more. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, your mom dying, your mom going through something like that can definitely fuck you up and change you. Which obviously it did, because prior to, but like, also the add up of the money thing. Your mom dying and going through something like that can definitely change you completely and change, you know, the trajectory of your life. Which obviously for him it did. But it was also some of the money thing too. But it's like, man, it's time to call that relationship quits. I know it's hard to let go, but sometimes you do more damage holding on. See, seeing these flashbacks and stuff more and more though makes me feel like maybe he did do something to get rid of her. Either that or she chose to do something like this to get his attention, see how he would react.
Was so dedicated, long enduring.
Yeah, she wanted a gun. I told her it's not my thing. I felt bad though.
She was scared. Scared of Nick.
Here. She was all in pink. It was Valentine's Day.
Yep. She was getting it for Nick.
In his mind, I'm the owner of his bar, his only line of credit, the bitch with the prenup.
She held all the power, kinda, right?
But I'd have to tell him the truth. And I don't even know if I believe the truth. It's just, I'd sleep better with a gun.
Nah, bro. See, if you're at that point, you call it quits, man. Like, the second somebody puts their hands on you in a relationship, female or male, one way or the other, it does not matter. You call it quits and you get out. You don't continue the relationship, man. It doesn't, oh, it was one time, oh, they were drunk. Nope. You call it quits.
Promise me we'll talk every day.
Okay, we will. Promise.
Every day, Nick. I'll go crazy.
Bro, he just said we can't see each other. Like, dude, this is some shit, man. This is so messed up. This is the thing, man. People hold on to stuff longer than they should, and it just makes it worse.
Idiot. You fucking asshole. You fucking lied to my fucking face. How old is she?
She's in her early 20s.
How long?
Year and a half?
You lied to me for over a year?
Oh, if I told you, you would have made me stop.
It's so fucking small. You're a liar and a cheat. You're just like Dad. How did you meet her? Have you watched television lately?
And here's Nick Dunn for you flirting. Cute pic, huh?
Who is that?
Some fucking tragedy.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. She was trying to give me a casserole.
On the show today, we have defense attorney Tanner Bolt.
Tyler Perry.
I don't deserve that.
Innocent until proven guilty.
That's exactly what you deserve.
Yep. Dude's a POS, man. You ain't happy with your marriage, get a divorce. You don't cheat on somebody. You don't have an affair. You don't do this shit. You don't put your hands on your wife. You know what I mean? You don't, like...
Whoa. Yeah, the blood is profuse. It is Amy's type B, and we should have DNA soon.
Thoughts on a weapon?
Yeah, club, 2x4.
The golf club? The golf clubs were missing.
I had nothing to do with the disappearance of my wife. I'm cooperating with the police. I haven't hired a lawyer. I have nothing to hide.
But it's also like he's covering his ass here saying that.
She's brilliant. She's charming. I love you, Amy.
Oh, is that his girl? Damn.
Please don't turn this investigation into a circus.
Oh, shit.
Wife, Nick!
Let the police do their job.
What did you do to your pregnant wife?
She was pregnant? Oh, shit. Maybe that's...
Thank you for your support tonight. Let's find Amy.
Wow, maybe that's why. Because he didn't want to have a kid, right? What the fuck? Oh, this would be even more fucked up.
Go.
Damn, maybe she does know something, man. Noel.
No questions right now. Thank you.
Yeah, this just makes him look even worse.
Don't run! Everybody stay back.
Bro, this is all technically private property. Like, y'all technically can't be here, right?
Did you know she was pregnant?
I told you, Noel Hawthorne's fucking crazy. She doesn't even know Amy.
They look like pretty good friends to me.
Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. I kind of believe her. I don't trust Nick no more.
We better look at your finances, Nick.
Yup.
$117,000 in credit card debt.
What?
Damn.
I pulled up some of the merchandise there. There's fun little splurges.
I didn't buy any of this stuff. I don't even golf.
I do. You bought great clothes.
I like the robot dog.
This is identity theft. This is a felony. We need to find out who did this.
All right, well, let's talk about life insurance. Because in April, you bumped up Amy's life insurance to $1.2 million.
Yes, I
Damn.
did. That was her idea.
You filed the paperwork.
Because she told me to.
Whoa.
He's getting mad because they're pointing toward it. If this really wasn't him, I would be surprised because this shit looks mighty fucking sus.
She was pregnant.
Damn.
This is insane.
My question becomes...
I don't want to talk to you again. Ever. Without a lawyer.
Now he's gonna lawyer up. How things have changed.
The truth is, Amy didn't want kids.
He's lying.
Well, I'm as surprised as you.
Because we saw the argument they had.
I love you no matter what. But you need to tell me.
Tell you what?
What you did to her.
What are you asking me? Are you asking me if I killed my wife? Is that what you're asking me? If I murdered my wife?
I would never ask you that.
But yeah, that's what I'm asking. And if that came to your head, then odds are you did. The whole ass fucking book, bro. Or is this the diary she's been writing in?
I will practice believing my husband loves me and will love this baby.
This is a problem, man.
Really save our marriage.
Because this is going to show they were having problems, right? This is going to show how messed up their marriage was getting toward the end. Was this all the stuff that was charged to the credit card? Yeah, because the TV, she said there was a 65-inch charge. There was golf clubs. Did she buy all this stuff then? So
I am so much happier now that I'm dead. Technically missing.
The morning of. Oh, so she faked her own death.
And my lazy, lying, cheating, oblivious husband will go to prison for my murder.
Damn, he knew she was cheating. Or she knew he was cheating.
You befriend a local idiot.
That's what she did.
Drain your toilet. Invite pregnant idiot into your home.
She used her pee. Wow.
A pregnancy is now part of your legal medical record.
Wow.
Off he goes.
That's when he went to the bar.
And the clock is ticking. Meticulously stage your crime scene.
And she purposely put them back up.
You need to
she
bleed.
Drained her blood.
A lot. A lot.
Holy shit.
You need a diary. Minimum 300 entries on the Nick and Amy story.
Ain't this some shit?
You think I'd let him destroy me and end up happier than ever? No fucking way.
This is why you leave a relationship when you're no longer happy, and you don't pretend to be someone you're not just to be with someone, man. Like, this is insane. They both should have just left the relationship.
He needed to learn.
What the fuck? What are we doing?
Suffer consequences.
Oh my god! For what?
I thought.
Sorry, I would have to.
Like oh my.
I know you think you're moving through this world unseen. Don't believe that for a second. I know where you've been, and I know where you're going.
Maybe talking about the affair.
I'm sorry.
Do you not believe me?
He tell him the whole thing?
We'll need other voices besides yours. There has to be someone out there that
His
she screwed
sister?
with in the past.
There's a New York guy, O'Hara.
That was her ex.
She said that he stalked her. He's in St. Louis.
You go talk to Tommy and I'll draw up the contract.
Damn. Bro, it's like two people corrupted each other, man. This is what happens in relationships when you choose not to leave it, man.
Did you ever see her again? Yeah, on TV last week with you. I thought, there's Amy. She's graduated from being raped to being murdered.
Damn, he knew it. That is crazy. So this ain't the first time she's done some shit like this, huh?
While I never examined Nick or his sister, they both seem very, very close.
It's twin incest.
That is crazy, man. This is just it's like, because I'm not fully defending Nick either. He's done some fucked up shit in the relationship, but this is another level of fucked up what Amy's doing too, right?
He's gonna kill me. The end.
Why'd he go to his dad's house to burn it?
It's private. There's no one there.
Well, why didn't he make sure it actually burned?
Because he tripped the alarm. You were up his ass with a flashlight.
The whole thing just feels hinky. Like finding an envelope marked clue.
You ever hear the expression, the simplest answer is often the correct one?
Look a little deeper, man. Always.
We need to tell the cops about Andy.
Oh, really?
Right now, Andy just gives you another motive. We need to tell the cops about the woodshed. We need to be on the front end of that, but I'm going to warn you as to what will happen. They'll go after Margot. She's your accomplice. She helped you hide the evidence. In all likelihood, she knows that you killed Amy.
It's going to be found. You might as well come forward first, right? Get ahead of it.
We find Amy. Now, I've got 2 ex-Secret Service guys that are really good. I'll put them on it. But where do they start, Nick? Where would Amy go?
I have no idea.
He doesn't know her anymore, right? That's the thing. He didn't know anything about her.
I almost drank myself to death when my wife left me.
I was gonna kill myself. Why should I die? I'm not the asshole.
That's why she kept taking kill myself off the list. All in one. What was that? Was that a thing of money?
You said you were broke.
Yeah, it's a fat wad.
It's mostly singles.
What are you, a stripper?
Swamp girls or treasure chest?
We're just teasing. Don't they tease people down in NOLA?
She doesn't know the meaning of that, man. She takes everything directly and personal, bro. She's psychotic.
Hey.
Hey, you clearing out?
No, I'm just cleaning up.
Well, let us come in and say goodbye.
They gonna rob her, bro.
Your glasses are fake. Your hair's dyed all hamster. You say her name's Nancy, but you don't even answer to it half the time.
She know that's Amy.
I don't know why, and I don't really care. I don't think you ever really been hit before.
Damn. You reap what you sow. It's like she's fucked now because she don't have no money. How's she supposed to survive? No money, no job. She can't access. If she does have any more money, like in her trust fund or savings, she can't go access that because then they're going to see it. I'm sure they're watching her bank accounts.
Excuse me. Can't sleep here.
She doesn't want to be seen by anyone, man. Oh, shit. She called him for money.
It's you.
Right? I assume.
I'm sorry.
That's why he didn't want to talk to him, because he still loves her, probably.
I'm setting you up at my lake house.
I know you, don't I?
No.
You're one of the Nolan girls, right?
No, we're from Winnipeg. Excuse us.
Damn, dude. He almost recognized her. Ah, he's going to be her saving grace. Crazy.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Can I get you anything to drink or eat before we get started?
Oh, I had some gummy bears.
The fuck?
Nick Dunn's what? Did the affair come out before he could get ahead of it? Nick Dunn's something? She came out.
Andy Fitzgerald.
What a... Oh, man. I can't even say it. Because it's like...
We have loved Nick Dunn like a son. That love ended today.
Damn.
I can handle this. We're on the defense. This is a completely different dynamic. I can handle this.
She's going to eat you alive.
Just trust me.
I mean, it'd look even worse if he bows out now, though, but it's like, this could get worse, too. It's like, fuck, man, it's a lose-lose. I feel like it. Like, there's a slim chance he can spin this and do something good, I feel like. She's about to kill him. Look at that smile. Damn, dude.
Believe how fucking good you are.
Amy brings out the best in me.
Don't.
All right, keep it together, you two, at least for the next 24 hours.
It went good?
Still hate you. Women want to scratch your eyes out.
And I don't want you to worry for one moment. There are cameras everywhere. Anyone who is caught coming or going.
Oh, she ain't gonna like that, though, because then that's proof that she's alive.
And I am not letting you get away again.
That's creepy, man. You see what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers, what's wrong with everybody in this fucking movie?
Nick Dunn, you're probably the most hated man in America right now.
I probably am.
I bought that tie.
That's why he's wearing it. He knows she would be watching.
Let me be clear. Just because I'm not a murderer doesn't make me a good guy. I was a bad husband to a great wife.
Yep.
I broke the vow that I made to her.
Able to hear and see you tonight. What would you like to say to her, Nick?
Ooh.
Amy, I love you. And I've taken myself to the woodshed for the way that I've treated you.
Damn.
And if you come back, I promise I will spend every day making it up to you.
Letting her know he got to the woodshed with all the stuff in it.
Honesty, that's worthy.
Why are the cops coming, though, now?
You certainly earned mine.
Are they coming for the woodshed out back with all the stuff in it?
I'm Sharon.
Oh, shit.
Good night.
I think they're coming for the stuff in the back.
This is a search warrant for your property. I usually ignore tip line calls, but a neighbor was concerned about a strange man around your woodshed.
Shit.
Call Tanner. Hey, you can't do that.
Of course we can.
He said this would happen. He said this would happen.
Remember that time we skipped school and drove to the Cape?
Oh, God, yeah. Lobster right from the ocean.
This reminds me of that.
This dude's been waiting, he said 20 years.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro, the second she did that shit, I'm like, okay, this bitch psycho. This bitch a little crazy. Making sure he leaves. What's her plan now? She about to frame him for some shit? Wow. Wow. Look at how crazy this bitch is, bro. This mug is crazy. My God. Yeah, this girl is insane, dude.
And when all this dies down, we'll go to Greece like you said.
Octopus and Scrabble.
This dude just said octopus and Scrabble. Damn! What the fuck? Oh my God, the brutality of that too, like the effects. This bitch is psychotic as fuck. Is she showing back up here? Is this Amy? No fucking way. It is. Wow. What the fuck? Bro, this is literally a fucking chess game.
You fucking bitch.
It makes it look like she was kidnapped by him, right? By Desi, because there's the past there, right? There's the history.
He hid a lot of stuff. It goes. They're very close. Now, may I go back?
No, she
to
lying.
where I was being held prisoner.
Trying to get sympathy. That psychotic smile. She knows. Rhonda knows. Don't let this bitch get away with it, please. Bro, if I'm Nick, I'm scared of her now, thinking she gonna kill me. No. No.
Good night.
No fucking way. Tell me, Nick. Please tell me you're just putting on a facade, because there's no fucking way you getting back with this crazy bitch.
Spoiled, rich, entitled little boy couldn't have her. He took her. It disgusts.
Look at how much shit changed. The fucking media, bro, just jump on what they can.
When two people love each other and can't make that work, that's the real tragedy.
She plays into the media, bro.
Yes, I cheat.
Damn. Bro, she's pregnant with Desi's kid.
Why would you even want this? Yes, I loved you, and then all we did was resent each other and try to control each other.
That's marriage.
Nope. That sure ain't.
We're gonna be parents.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, how exciting. Oh, cute.
Could not be me, bro. Could not be me.
Thinking, what have we done to each other?
This is from the start, right? Wow, and that's the end, dude. What the fuck? Gone Girl from 2014 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. So she just got away with, bro. She just got away with it in the end, man. Like, this bitch is psycho. She's gotten away with multiple things now, right? She ruined fucking Tommy's life by framing him for rape. She killed Desi, which, I mean, yeah, the dude is fucking crazy. He waited 20 years for her and stuff like that, and writing letters and all that. But like, I mean, technically he's just like, as long as he wasn't like actually stalking her, like letters and stuff, especially if she's responding. But I don't even know if she was responding, right? Because then wasn't Nick the one to keep that one letter from him, you know? So it's like, was she even responding? Was he just writing her multiple letters? Did he stalk her? Like, that motherfucker just got killed by her. Straight murder. That's two people's lives ruined. And then now Nick, his fucking life is ruined too. Like, how did they even end up having a kid together? Because they didn't have sex when she came back, right? Like, so was it prior to her leaving? Like, the last time they were together, she actually got pregnant? But it can't be, right? Like, how is she fucking pregnant? I don't know, man. Maybe I missed something. Maybe they were implying they did, like that day she came home. Maybe it's just from the last time. This bitch is crazy, man. This just goes to show you how I can't even say how two good people can ruin each other, because this bitch was crazy before she met him. Because the whole Tommy thing and Desi thing happened prior to her even meeting him. And Tommy said he met her at a party too, just like fucking Nick did. So this bitch was crazy prior to that. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to make it very clear. What Nick did in the relationship was wrong. Having an affair, fucking terrible. Putting your hands on your wife, fucking terrible. He said he didn't hit her. We saw it in the flashbacks, assuming all the flashbacks were real, right? That he pushed her, right? Fucking terrible. Even if you're not, you say, oh, I didn't punch, I just put, no matter what, you don't put your hands on you don't put your hands on your spouse, whether it's a female to a male or a male to a female, period. All those things, fucking terrible. But then you have this bitch take it to another level of insanity, man. This is the problem, especially nowadays. You see this shit so much nowadays too. From what I understand in the movie, they were saying the reason he didn't get a divorce was because he was essentially codependent on her. He didn't have anything. Everything was in her name. He didn't have no job. He didn't have no money, right? So he feels like he's stuck there at that point. Even though he had a sister, he probably could have went and stayed with. He would have been fine. So he didn't want to get a divorce. So instead, he chooses to have an affair, cheat on her, all that stuff. She finds out about this, and she goes down this war path as well. Except she takes it to this another fucking level. Which, I mean, like I said, cheating on somebody, fucking terrible. Having an affair, even fucking worse, because at that point you guys are married, right? So it's like, I get where she's coming from, because that can fuck you up mentally, but this bitch was already fucked up before she got in a relationship with him. She's just fucking crazy. Which, I mean, you can go back to her childhood saying that too, right? Because she never got stuff that she wanted. She was never treated right, at least the way they kind of explained it and made it seem like her parents were more focused on the book Amy as opposed to the real Amy. So you can go back there and say maybe those problems sprouted up in childhood, and you know, they kind of flourished as she grew older. If you are not happy in a relationship, bro, you end the relationship and you leave it. Most people choose to say, fuck it, I'm gonna stay in the relationship because I don't want to break up. I don't want to go through that pain. I'm just gonna stay here. We're gonna keep arguing. We're gonna be unhappy. We're gonna live in this toxic environment. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse, right? Either because A, they just don't want to go through the pain of a breakup. B, they don't think they could exist without the other person. Or C, they're codependent, right? Which is why codependency is horrible in a relationship, man. Every person needs to be able to stand on their own 2 feet, right? Every person needs to be able to have some type of income, job, whatever it is. Even if it's not a normal job, you can make money doing so much shit nowadays. That's number one. Number two, you need to have your own happiness. You do not find happiness in somebody else or in a relationship. You find happiness on your own. You have your own happiness, and you come together and you share that happiness with somebody. Okay, you cannot find happiness in somebody. You cannot find happiness in another person. You have to find happiness within yourself. Those are two of the biggest problems in relationships, man. People look for happiness in somebody else, and then the codependency thing, because it leads to the point where you're forced to live a life you don't want to live and be someone you don't want to be because you feel like you have to stay in that relationship. And we see that here, like these two people, they're not who they should be, right? They don't feel they are themselves. I think when you truly go through a real breakup with somebody you truly love and have a broken heart, one of the worst pains you can ever experience in life, period, in my opinion. It's like a top two, that and like losing a parent. It's not technically a physical pain, but yeah, it is physical pain. You literally feel it physically, man. And it's a tough thing to go through, but it's even worse to stay in a toxic relationship and continue to waste your life, man. And it's just like, bro, I ain't never seen no fucking movie like this. Shout out to the actors in it. They played a fantastic job. They did a fantastic job playing their roles, man. Ben Affleck, he's a fantastic actor. The actor that played Amy, fantastic fucking actor. I don't think I've even seen her in anything else. Great fucking movie, man. I ain't never seen some shit like this. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.